Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to Bobby Fitzgerald Golf. Nice to have you back again. If you're here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. And then you'll never miss any content that I do. Hopefully we're going to be friends. And I've already got some good friends out there, subscribers. And I just like to talk to you just like we're friends. And what I'm doing today in this video, because I'm not out at the golf course to do another lesson, I'm just letting you know, what I'm working on. And we all have to do some work, and I've had a long time off, so I have a few faults that I want to work on. And so if you can take something from this, that's great. If you take me as a friend and it's entertainment, that's great, But so one of the things that has troubled me for quite a while, but I work with it and I compensate for it, is as I go to take my backswing, my head comes up with it. And one of the reasons that happens, even when you know it, doesn't make it any easier to fix. It makes it a little easier, but I have a habit of keeping my shoulders fairly level rather than following the plane that I've created, that I bend over and I get in an athletic position. Rather than following this plane that my shoulders are on, I tend to come back straighter. Which causes a few problems because my head comes up. If I put this ball here, and let's say my head comes up, my shoulders connected to my head, like this, I'm no longer where I was at address. If I'm no longer where I was at address when I get back to that ball, I'm going to have to make an artificial move down to here. And that's never good. Doesn't mean you can't hit some good shots. I've been fortunate enough to win quite a bit. But it's not the ideal thing. So one thing I'm working on now, before I get out to the golf course, is to try as much as I can to keep my head in the same height. Can I move it? Sure, you can move it a little bit. You don't want to move it a lot, but you can move it a little bit. You can do that. Also, I'm left eye dominant. So you'll see before I hit the ball, I'll turn my head a little left because my left eye is the dominant eye, and I can see the ball much clearer. So I'm going to try to keep my head as still as I can. Rotate around. And when I say rotate, I don't mean go over here like this. That's kind of a misconception. What you really want to do is, I'm going to bring this back. When I do bring this back, it's going to look like I've rotated. But in reality, I'm just going like this, and then I'm going to go through like that. You'll see a lot of one person who touts that a lot and tries to push it because people have a wrong idea of turn or rotation is Danny Maud. And he's good about letting you know, hey, this is how it goes. You're in this motion, just like if you were skiing, it's like this. Backswing, it looks like it's way open. Did I take it way open like this? No. Did I go off center? No. I'm not leaning. I'm not doing that. So all I'm doing is here. So it looks like it's coming open, and it is coming open. So you don't want to sway. Is what I'm trying to get at. There's no need to sway. If my ball's here and I sway, I'm nowhere near that ball where I was at address, right? So we need to just turn on the axis. Also, turn on that plane. So I'm trying to keep my plane going even with my shoulders. And there we have it. That's quite a bit better for me. And you'd think that you would do that every time, but you don't. This is a fascinating game that way, but you gotta love this game. So let's try that again. Nice slow backswing. So again, I'm going to go like this. Opens it up. And there you have it. Now, I can still do that, and my head moves a little bit, but it's a lot different than this. Watch this. This is my even one. This is where my head used to come up. And can I compensate and come around? Yeah, but it's not ideal. So I'm trying to keep my plane exactly as it starts. Bent over. Plane's here now. And connect with that ball. So that's a couple things that I'm working on now. And it's getting better. And it's going to be great to see you guys again when I'm out at the golf course. And we'll go through the whole swing, and we'll do this for years, hopefully. And thanks for coming by and listening to me. And I'm Bobby. We don't say Robert. You know, and anytime my mom was mad at me, it was, "Oh, Robert, you get in here, Robert Fitzgerald." But when everything was cool, she would just say, "Hey, Bobby, dinner's ready." You know how it is. your mom will give you the whole name when she's mad at you. So you come back and see Bobby Fitzgerald at Bobby Fitzgerald Golf, and I'll be happy to see you again. And until I do see you, have fun and never give up.